Thank you, President. Let me start by thanking the panel for such an interesting conversation and for the many inputs that have been provided here today. As we know, throughout the centuries, Indigenous people have been vital stewards of the environment and have played a significant role in preserving natural resources, livelihoods, food, environment, and well-being in accordance with their worldviews. The systemic lack of recognition for their rights, the pandemic, the threat climate change poses to their ancestral lands, the existing digital and technological divide, they deeply affect Indigenous people's lives by increasing their vulnerability. The lack of disaggregated data on Indigenous people has posed challenges in recovery from COVID-19 because statistics do not accurately reflect the impact of the pandemic and vulnerabilities, especially those faced by Indigenous women and girls in their access to food, health services, including for sexual and reproductive health and social protection. UNFPA has championed the targeted focus on Indigenous women and girls in COVID-19. We have been providing PPE material to healthcare workers, supporting Indigenous communities, strengthening community-level monitoring and maternal health care for pregnant women, providing support to Indigenous women victims of gender-based violence, and advising the government on how to address the health and socio-economic challenges faced by Indigenous populations in the context of COVID-19. Our work on census and household surveys has also contributed to making the situation of Indigenous people visible in driving the formulation of those plans. But most of all, we have advocated for ensuring that Indigenous people are at the table in finding solutions to the challenges posed by the pandemic and building forward better. We call on all states to systematically disaggregate data and ensure the free, active, and informed participation and consent of Indigenous people in developing and monitoring national action plans to effectively reverse the trend of growing inequalities and address the rights and unique needs of women and girls of Indigenous origins. I thank you.